My oh my, has it been a long time since I recorded a voiceover for a FIFA 23 video. However, in the background, every single Saturday, I have been grinding XP, and as you can see, we are 1k XP away from level 40, and level 40 will be reached within this video. However, for now, we're going to show you the level 35 1 of 5 Shapeshifters player pick. Now, in real time, I did this as a stat reveal, so you know, for me in real time, it was a lot more exciting. However, I just cut out all the time I spent going through the stats on this video, so you won't see that. I've cut it out, so we're all good. But if you think about it, in the long run, probably taking the 85 by 10 is a boring option. So I went for the 1 of 5 Shapeshifters player pick because I was like, okay, I'll go with the player pick here, but then not take the player pick or player later down the line at level 40, and we'll take the 85 by 25 from the 1 of 5 Shapeshifters player pick. Here we go. I think at this point I was whacking a towel over my TV to do a stat reveal, but we ended up getting Tolisso, Alvarez, Rankowski, Zaha and Adeyemi, and in the end Zaha was worth most. He was worth 220k to Frankowski's 160, so we took Zaha, and I was pretty content with that. Pretty much a free player pick, didn't really have to do anything for it. So at the end of the day, we're going to take the free handouts from EA, and we're not going to cry about it. So yeah, I don't know why I'm still sat here, but yeah, we're going to move into the pack opening bit, actually. But yeah, since Shapeshifters started, my team has changed quite drastically. We've been opening fodder packs every week, getting the Shapeshifters every week, doing SBCs, gamble SBCs, you name it. We've probably done something similar to it. And in today's video, we're going to be trying out a lot of the new Shapeshifters that I haven't used yet. This was my first solo rival session in about 3 months. Probably not 3 months, about 2.5 months, 2 months. So it's been a long time since I played this game, but I've been a menu grinder and a squad battles player, and I've played a bit of foot champs. And that's about all I've done in the last 2.5 months on this game. Squad battles, like 4 games of co-op rivals, and foot champs, 1 weekend of foot champs for Premier League tots. So we haven't been doing much, and I mean, this game is just pretty dead. However, I'm pretty excited to use a couple of players. There's one player that I haven't used yet that I really want to use, who might be coming up in a future video, not in the future video, in a future video. But obviously, with a lot of these things, there's been a lot of videos I've wanted to make before on FIFA. I've just not decided to do it. I mean, I run a Wrexham career mode. I could have made content on it, just didn't want to. But I still clip the goals that are sick because, you know, memories and that. So when I score a 40-yard screamer with Stefan Bajcetic after rouletting 3 players, yes, I think that's genuinely worth a post. Maybe, you know, maybe a TikTok would be posted on them, or maybe a TikTok player review will be posted at some point. You never know, because there is one card in today's video that I especially liked, and I have a few clips for him that could go in a short little TikTok, like, you know, oh, this is how good this card is, kind of thing. So, and then we could do, like, the AI voiceover, and you could call me, like, the guy, I can't remember what his name is, but it's just the guy that, Zetro, I think it's Zetro, who does all the player reviews. But here we go, 585 plus, no, sorry, 86 by 2 first. Are we going to get a Shapeshifter? No, we're going to get an English right back. It's going to be Trent. We're going to get Trent from this pack. And in the same pack, we're going to get Nicolo Barrera, because I remember this pack now. So, there we go. And we now have an 85 by 5. Can we get a Shapeshifters from it? If we don't get an 85 by 5, Shapeshifters from this 85 by 5, should I say, then there was not really much of a chance of us getting one from an 85 by 10. So, in the end of the day, I got a Zaha for free. I'm not going to complain. We get Kevin De Bruyne there, which is very, very good. Good fodder. And we end up also getting Modric, Thiago, Royce, and Gerard Moreno. If you guys are wondering, I have 0 gold fodder cards above 84 in my club anymore. But yeah, this is the team we decided to use. Lone Check and Zola today. We're going to be using the new Titi. I do change manager to get everyone on free chem other than Salah on 2. We're going to be trying out Zaha for the first time, Milinkovic-Savic, Zambrotta, Giroud, Ochoa, Buffon. Literally the only players not new in this team, Mo Salah and Van der Sar. So, you know, we've concocted this team. Pretty much all of the bench is new as well. So, let's see what we can do in some games. We're going to be playing Giroud at left back, I'm just going to be hoping for the best. But here's Titty down the line. Let's see what we do here. I mean, a lot of this gameplay is me trying to score skill runs with Titty, or with Vanja Milinkovic-Savic, or with Zola. And it's just a lot of skill runs like there. If Titty hits that first time, that could go in. I don't know why Vanja is lifting his leg that high, but he should be in the Olympic team. And then again, we go for an elastico into a low-driven shot. No chance that I was getting through his defender. And, like, I was in Division 6, right? This is Division 6 gameplay. I played against one guy. He scored 2 skill goals against me. I missed a penalty. I had 3 skill runs hit the crossbar. And I was just fuming. I got 3 red cards. I was fuming. I was not having a good time. And, like, the thing is, none of these players were Div 6 quality, right? Like, they couldn't really defend, but you see elite Div players who can't really defend. Let's be realistic. So, I mean, at the end of the day, none of these guys were like elite Div level. Maybe that one skill run guy. Again, there, look, just trying to show off Zola's dribbling. And again, check from kickoff after he equalised. Should have shot earlier, but bottled. But yeah, a lot of like the people I was playing against were like Div 2, Div 3 standard, which is pretty solid still. Like these are the kind of people that would get, you know, 11 wins in foot champs, go 11-9, or they'd get maybe 14-6 on a good weekend. Maybe. But these are the guys that you're seeing getting 9 to 11 wins, which is your average FIFA player. And some of them are just average FIFA players who love doing their skill moves. Some of them are just average FIFA players doing... Oh, my Zola. Oh, yes. What? I've just screamed without the S for that. What on earth? Gianfranco Zola. You little beauty. Oh, my word. What a beast. Yeah. I mean, I could start a little TikTok page, but then I'll have to edit stuff for TikTok and for YouTube because, you know, I'm not posting 17-minute TikTok videos. Pepe Reina got in on the act with a skill run there, by the way. I'm just showing you some of these skill runs because I was loving life. Here comes Petr Cech again. This was the potential of Cech. He could just do random cool stuff, but then take the worst touch ever at the crucial moment and just not score. I'm pretty sure in the end we only had 2 games that we didn't like get disconnected from, get quit on at 0-0 or rage quit. So we only had 2 games. Cech scored 4 goals. Zola got 2 goals and 2 assists, which for 2 games is incredible from them both. Here's Zola. Oh, Zola. Oh, Zola, stop it. Zola, stop that. What on earth? He's just so small. He just gets in the little gaps. For a 300k like SBC, this guy, here he goes again. Another skill run, unselfish. Zola. I love Zola. What a goat. I think Zola was like the first icon I ever had on FIFA as well, I'm pretty sure. He was one of the first. I think I had his baby card when like all the primes came out. Because I only just started playing the game. But like I was loving it back in the day. And here we go. Milinkovic-Savic, no way. Oh. The heartbreak when you miss something like that. If that goes top bins, that's like TikTok clip worthy, you know. And the thing is, I could post some of my screamers from the Wrexham career mode I'm doing on TikTok. It would make no sense to anyone. Everyone would be like, why'd you have Stefan Bajcetic? But here we go. Titty. We get down the line. We cut it back to Cech. I don't know how he's almost missed that, but we score in the end. Mo Salah now driving forward. Bit of a player lock from Titty. It's a heavy pass from Mo. A bit poor. However, Titty... It's as a couple. I mean, at this point, I was just doing skill runs for the sake of doing skill runs. I could have passed the ball so much earlier every time and got loads more goals. But I was just trying to have fun with some skill runs. Here's Titty. El Tornado to Bicey. Oh, if that had the dip on it of that Zola one, that is the goal of the century. Oh my God, Zola, please. Green time. Oh! No. Wait, what? We've got a penalty somehow. Here we go. This is the guy that scored skill runs on us, and we missed. Yep. Like, we literally missed that skill run, got a penalty, missed the penalty anyway. I was fuming. I always go left for a left footer, right for a right footer as well. But I completely forgot about that because I hadn't taken a penalty for so long. So, yeah, but here we are at level 40 now, guys. And as I said, Del Piero, he's like a 200k card. We could buy him if we wanted. This player pick's just like insanity if you take it. Whereas if we do take this pack, we could complete Cech or Zola, depending on who we want more. It's definitely going to be Zola. So, yeah, let's see what we can get from this 85 by 25. You'd expect at least 2 shapeshifters from this. And you'd expect at least one of them to be worth over 100k, 150, 200k. Because this pack, if this was in the store, EA would charge you 100, 200 quid for it. like, minimum. We get Neuer, but all the shapeshifters or icons come at the end. Let's see, how many shapeshifters did we get? We get a total of... En-Nesyri, the only shapeshifter. I was so demoralised from that depressing game beforehand that I was just like, yeah, let's just move on. Can we just not do this now? So yeah, we had a few duplicates. I think we chucked them into the first squad of Zola, because that is the guy we are committing to. And yeah, these were the stats for this team. We've only got one game left on Czech and Zola. 2 rage quits. 0-0 rage quit came after that game where I rage quit. So it is what it is. But, you know, from this team, Giroud wasn't great. Ochoa wasn't great. Buffon was good. Zaha was okay. Savic was okay. Zambrotta was good. Titi was bad. Like, he just didn't do anything. Salah was mid. So then we switched up to this team. Busquets and Alba back in the team. And may I say that you would never expect 2 cards, Busquets and Alba, to make so much of a difference in a team. But these 2 cards were incredible. We're going to be switching back to the 4-3-2-1. I don't know if I show you, but we're going to go back to normal ways where we play 3 midfielders, 1 as an attacking. We're going to keep, however, the alternate strategy of sending a right back instead of a left back forward. So we're going to be sending Zaha forward and Zambrotta forward, and we're going to be keeping Jordi Alba back, Milinkovic-Savic back, and we're going to be having Zola defend as a right mid in a 4-4-2, and Salah and Firmino staying up front at all times. So then we sold Ochoa for a profit of 2,250 coins, and Cabrera for a profit of 4,750 coins. Call me a pro trader. And then from the pack, from doing one of the silver squads for Zola, we get Cruz Trader. Oh my, what is that team? I have just seen some ungodly icons in that team. I love these kind of players, you know. They're the kind of players that go, yeah, icons are cool. And to be fair, icons, even if they don't have the same stats as some of these tots or shapeshifter players, they just play better because they're icons. And I fully believe that. However, I'm not a big indulger of the icons this year. Last year I was. This year, not as much. However, I do love a cheeky little icon in the team. Firmino, Busquets, I mean, we're cooking on this guy already. Like, we're just, you know, testing out a few of the skill moves. Busquets back in the team. This guy already wants to 2-foot me. Here comes Mo Salah. Down the line. He cuts it back. Zola scores 1-0 on Zola's last game, by the way. And then straight from that kickoff, that little cut there, by the way, was literally just me having to cut the clip so it wasn't a repeat of footage from the last goal. Here we go again. We win the ball straight off this guy's kickoff. Zaha comes up on the wing, comes and attacks inside to Milinkovic-Savic, into Bobby Firmino, into Mo Salah. Mo Salah bursts away, McGeady spin, low-driven finish, somehow scores, and that guy ended up leaving. And then we actually went and completed Zola. Now, this card cost us En-Nesyri and then just 3 squads of the gold players from the 85 by 25, basically, and also the other fodder earlier. So we got this card for basically milestones. So I am very happy. This is now the fully permanent team that I'm going to be running. I do want to try out a brand new player over Roberto Firmino temporarily. Some of you will guess who it is, but it might make FIFA very, very fun for me if I'm playing co-op, especially. But here we go into the next game. It's another kickoff. We use an Elastico speed boost into a Bullross scoop heel to heel. We get tackled, but I'm just showing you how much I was cooking on this guy already. We're literally dribbling around him with Buffon at centre-back. We're playing through the midfield now. A bit of tiki-taka. Chucking in some ball rolls as well to get a bit fancy on him. I've quite a few ball rolls, to be fair. Firmino slips it into Zola. Zola, he goes round him. That could have been a penalty if Zola goes down, by the way. Elastico, I don't know why we take the shot, but this guy decides, I've had enough of being cooked. Let's just, like, make Zola's debut not have any goal contributions and ruin his record. And leave, like an absolute prick. So, that guy is a pussy that left it 0-0. And I hope he has a bad day, and I hope both sides of the pillow when he actually went to sleep were fucking boiling hot. So, there you go. Here we are with Salah. Oh, the Balassi flick to volley. Not quite coming off there. Take the corner. Can Milinkovic-Savic get his big fat head on it? No, he can't. We come to the edge of the box. To Roberto Firmino. He turns away. Sombrero flick. Power shot. Go on. Oh, no. I've been cooked. C-U-C-K-E-D, by the way. I've been cooked so many times. Elastico from Salah reversed into Zambrotta, who finishes with a low dribble. I can't believe I've missed so many potential goal of the year contenders. It's so heartbreaking when you miss, man. If I'd have green timed that, I still don't think it would have gone in. I still think it would have hit the crossbar because EA just hates me when it comes to skill goals. But, like, we've used these players quite a bit, so I think it's now time to give a review on that final team we used. So, Van der Sar, 8 out of 10, solid keeper. Zaha ends up getting a 7.5, because he wasn't bang average, but he wasn't good either. He was pretty solid. Zola's just insane. Like, I don't know what this Zola card is, but he's just incredible. But yeah, let's get back to the actual player review instead of talking about the footage. Buffon, 9 out of 10, best centre-back by far. Laporte, a 7, just bang average, better than Ochoa at least. But yeah, better positioning at least anyway. Then when it comes to Jordi Alba, he gets an 8, made an instant impact off the bench, as Zola scores again. Milinkovic-Savic gets a 7, didn't really do too much, but I feel like I'll grow to love him. Zambrotta, I think Zambrotta got a 9 out of 10, he was incredible. Busquets as well, I think, gets an 8 or a 9, he was also incredible. Zola gets a 9, he was incredible. Salah gets like an 8 or a 7.5, he was a bit average. And then Firmino gets an 8 as well, because he actually made an impact off the bench. So after all of those games, we got Gavi completed. So I don't think we're going to try force Gavi into a team just yet. However, I think next episode, or next FIFA video, we might see an appearance from Shapeshifter's Lord Harry Maguire. So that is all for this FIFA video. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it just yet, but I'm hoping you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the goals, and I hope you guys feel for me for the fact that some of those incredible skill goals did not go in, because I'm still annoyed over like half of them.